Your mom's a hoe.
I be fucking with these videos right here. The every kind of you feel me? They be whoop the whoop. Got every way to get rich 2025 explained in 12 minutes by everything professor. It's them videos like as you can see, there you go right there, example right there, them thumbnails where they be showing everything, every religion, every curse word, every way to do this, every way to do that, every feel me, whatever you could imagine, every sport, every this and that. You feel me? Every way to get rich. Hopefully y'all learn something.
The Inheritor. If you're not already rich, this one's not for you. The window's closed. The Inheritor didn't work hard or take big risks. They just...
All right, go on, scratch that motherfucker off the list. You feel me? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a perfect 10. You feel me? So we got 10 ways to get rich, I believe.
like cosmic lottery level lucky. They were born into money, straight up spawned from a rich person's balls. No grind, no strategy, just boom. Welcome to life with beachfront property and a private chef. It's like winning the lottery without even knowing a lottery existed, and then being annoyed your driver took the long way home. Now sure, people love to say, well, actually, it's not that easy. They'll argue that growing up with everything handed to you can screw you up, makes you soft.
Which is understandable, you feel me? That you get desensitized to the new Xbox that you already motherfucking got, PlayStation you already motherfucking got, you feel me? But honestly, if my Xbox fucking break, I buy another one. If I was an inherited ass kid, motherfucker, I can't say this because I'm not this for real, but what I imagine myself as is, shit, if I'm really that motherfucking rich and I know my parents got it like that and I got an Xbox already, shit, if I really got a homeboy or somebody I really fuck with, you feel me, I'm gonna throw them an Xbox. I'm gonna throw them this and that. I'm gonna throw them this and that. You feel me? They probably gonna use me and shit. But I'm gonna be a nice ass rich nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd be a nice ass rich kid. I had a fly clothes, fly shit. I'd probably be selling shit too. That's what most of the rich kids do though. They like be the rich kids in school and they sell certain shit.
Kills motivation, makes money feel like Monopoly cash. And yeah, maybe there's some truth to that. Maybe. But let's be real. It's hard to feel too bad for someone complaining about a lack of purpose while they're teeing off on hole 7 with a Rolex tan line and a mimosa in hand. Even if you've got existential dread, it probably hits a bit softer when you're driving a Lambo to your 18-hole golf session on a Tuesday morning. The average Joe. Now this path to getting rich really depends on two things. How you
define... This one is possible for me. This is me right now. 9 to 5. The average Joe, you feel me? Right now, nah, I ain't average. I lied, I ain't average right now. But 9 to 5, yeah.
Rich, and how fast you want to get there. If your version of rich is yachts and penthouses, this probably isn't it. But if rich means financial stability, owning a house, and not crying when you check your bank...
Oh, my fault. I misinterpreted it. They saying like every way to get rich. So being in here and then being like the average Joe, like being someone who lives... Let's see what they
balance, then yeah, this could work. The average Joe plays it safe. He goes to school, follows the rules, maybe stresses over math class more than he should. Then he heads off to college, racks up a student loan or two, maybe does an unpaid internship where he learns how to fix the printer and get coffee. But eventually, he lands his first real job with a salary and benefits, and starts the long climb. Over the next 40 years, Joe chips away at that ladder, promotion by promotion, tax return by tax return. He might not get rich fast, but he gets richer slowly, steadily, safely. And somewhere along the way, he buys a house, maybe gets a 401k, takes a few family vacations to places with all-inclusive buffets, and slowly builds a life that's comfortable, predictable, and secure. By the time he hits 65 and retires, the average American who followed this path has a net worth of around 1.8 million. That's not yacht money, but it's not nothing either. That's enough to live well, sleep soundly, and maybe even spoil the grandkids a little. It's the long game, but it works.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
You're disgusting,
loaded
bro.
with 20
Why are you on my
products.
screen?
Meme coin millionaire. You're 16. It's late. Like way too late for a school night late. You're in bed, lights off, half asleep, when your phone buzzes with a message from your mate. Bro, buy this coin, now. You squint at the screen, open the link, and see the name. Boner. You laugh. Of course it's called Boner. Every stupid coin has some degenerate name and somehow that makes you trust it more. You think about it for 2 seconds, shrug, and chuck in $100. This same guy got you into Fart Rocket a few weeks back and you actually made lunch money off it, so why not? You press...
Man, I never understood this, like, I understand, like, the Bitcoin shit a little more, but the meme coin, like, is that the same shit, really? Like, it's really just the cryptocurrency? But like, I didn't know people could just like straight up make their own cryptocurrency. Like, could I go make a motherfucking Elliot coin? You feel me? And it really, cause I seen the Hot Tua, the Hot Tua lady. She had a hot coin or some shit like that, and it was insane. Like I think she actually like got some money for that. Like they stole money from their supporters because their supporters like bought the coin or something, and some shit like that.
Fast forward a month. You're scrolling like you do every day, thumb numb, brain half dead, when something familiar pops up on your feed. A finance bro in a tank top says, "Yo, not financial advice, but Boner just rose 69% overnight. I'm fully erect. I mean, fully invested." You blink.
Man, what
Wait,
the fuck?
Boner? That rings a bell. Did I buy that? You open your crypto app, half laughing at the idea. You dig through your dusty little portfolio of forgotten trash coins, and there it is, Boner. You tap into the chart and it's not just up, it's vertical. Green candles like skyscrapers. You refresh it just to make sure it's real. The number updates. You stare. Your $100 isn't worth $120. It's not even a couple grand. It's $4 million. You sit there,
What?
slack-jawed, feeling like you just accidentally won the internet. And then it hits you. You are now a multi-millionaire because you YOLO'd into a coin named after a penis. You've peaked. There's no topping this. So naturally, you do whatever
Shit, what's the downfall to this shit now? Cause did he just motherfucking play around with a motherfucking coin and get $4 million?
illiterate teenage crypto genius does when faced with life-changing wealth. You immediately buy an M4. The entrepreneur. You've tried it all. Dropshipping? Failed after 3 months. A clothing brand? Launched it, hyped it, sold 3 hoodies, 2 to your mom. A TikTok growth agency? Didn't even finish the website. But through every flop, every awkward pitch, and every time you checked your bank account and saw 2 digits, you stayed locked in. You just knew something would eventually click. Not out of blind optimism, but because the alternative made your skin crawl. The idea of going to college, racking up student debt, and sitting in the same office chair for 40 years slowly rotting under fluorescent lights? Nah. Not for you. You'd rather starve chasing something real than be fed doing something dead. So you sacrifice stability. You ditch the comfort of a guaranteed paycheck, cut costs wherever you can, and start living on 2-minute noodles and black coffee. You work from a crusty laptop in your bedroom, teaching yourself code from YouTube tutorials and hacking away at random startup ideas until one of them sticks. And finally, it does. You launch an app that lets people communicate with their dog. Whether or not it actually works, debatable. But the marketing slaps, the downloads go up, and a big tech company noticed. Suddenly, you've got an offer. $2 million. Just like that. Out of nowhere. After all the late nights, after all the failed side hustles and ramen dinners, you did it. You've made it.
$2
You're free.
million.
You could chill now. You could take a vacation, maybe buy something dumb and shiny. But you don't. Because the win isn't the money, it's the grind. The OnlyFans chick. Now
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's always one of the best options right there. Even if you do fail, you fail chasing something that you loved. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? And you never gonna fail if you feel me, want it that bad. But the OnlyFans chick, hold on.
dumb and
The
shiny,
OnlyFans
but you
chick.
don't. Because the win isn't the
That
money,
is one
it's
of
the
the top
grind.
ways to
The
get rich
OnlyFans
nowadays.
chick. Now this one might be the riskiest play on the list. Because if you fail at only
Hold on, I got the munchies, I ain't gonna lie.
often slide quietly into a normal job interview. Nah. If this flops, you've literally posted your naked body on the internet for no money, forever. Like rock bottom kind of stuff. You are the bottom of the barrel, and the barrel is leaking. It's the modern
I don't care if I'm crunching too loud. You eating, and I ain't say nothing to you.
version of putting all your chips on one hand in poker, except the poker table is public and your grandma might see. But let's be real, it's not all doom. There's big upside. The top 1% of creators are printing money. People like Sophie Rain, she reportedly made more last year than any player in the NBA. And that's the NBA. Dunking, sponsorships, primetime games, and she's
Any
still
player in the NBA? I'm talking about the niggas like Curry and Bron and them niggas like that, and the Shea, and the Kyries and the Lucas. And like niggas making like somewhere around $200 million a year. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Am I tweaking? But 150 million a year, some shit like that. So you telling me she making 300 million?
out-earned them by dropping spicy
A year,
content
a
from her
month?
living room. So yeah, it's risky, but it's also insanely lucrative if you win. Here's the catch though. Making real money on OnlyFans isn't just about looks. It's marketing, branding, constant content creation, fan engagement, paid DMs, emotional manipulation, and somehow still finding time to moisturize. To make more than $20,000 a month, you've got to be in the top 1% of all creators in the world. That's Olympic-level digital
$20,000 a month is still pretty good though. Don't let nobody. Hey, if you OnlyFans person and you making $20,000 a month, You doing pretty straight. I ain't gonna lie to you.
hustling. And for the other 99%, they put themselves out there, raw and unfiltered, and the internet just collectively shrugs and goes, nah, we're good. The NPC. The
Because
NPC.
there ain't no exclusivity to it. Exclusivity. Feel me? Yeah, they like to see it all over the internet. But motherfuckers want to feel like they included in something. So you gotta make it exclusive and shit. You feel me?
Is the silent grinder. No flash, no flex, just pure discipline. You go to school, head down, do what you're told, then college. Not because you're chasing a dream, but because it's what people do. You graduate, step right into a job, and from there, it's game on. You work every day, sometimes 2 jobs, sometimes 7 days a week. You don't complain, you don't party, you don't chase dopamine or spend money trying to impress people who don't care. You just work, quietly, relentlessly. Your life runs on routine. You never eat out unless it's with a coupon. All your clothes come from Temu or the discount rack at Target. You survive on rice, frozen veggies, and whatever protein was marked down at the end of the aisle. You budget like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Every dollar has
I've known someone like this, and honestly, they've always kept some money in their pocket. They always, when something went wrong, they always had it. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is the best way to live in the American life. You feel me? If you're really not worried about the flash shit and all the whoop the whoop. You feel me? But I guess these people are the people who have a little less passion than others, which is okay. You feel me? They don't have to have these strong passions and shit. They just like to be chilling and doing them and shit. But I've known somebody like this, and honestly, like, you feel me? They just be in their own world, but at the same time, there's always a person that you can count
It's a
on.
purpose.
I guess. The NPC, you can count on the NPC. That's crazy.
unnecessary purchase
count
is a
on the
betrayal
NPC.
of the mission. You're not trying to live your best life in your 20s. You're trying to buy freedom. And here's the twist. After 15, maybe 20 years of this, you do it. You actually do it. By age 40, you're debt-free, mortgage-free, and your investments quietly spit out enough cash each year to cover your simple, intentional lifestyle. You don't live in a mansion, you don't drive a Tesla, but you don't have a boss either. You live in a small, paid-off home, and your days are yours. You read books, you play video games, you go on long walks without checking the clock. Wait, you're rich? You're 23.
Freedom. Shit,
You're
freedom.
hot, like really hot. You've got runway cheekbones, 300K followers, and a skincare
Fuck you mean, wait, you're rich? What you mean that's a way? That ain't a way to get rich. That ain't no way to get rich. Wait, you're rich. How is that helping me get rich? The fuck?
routine that costs more than most people's rent. And now, you're engaged to the love of your life, a charming, wise, slightly older gentleman.
Okay. I see. Okay, wait, you're rich. Okay, you find someone, you feel me, and love them and marry them, and oh, you're rich? Okay, I see.
He's 75. He has stage 4 cancer, and he calls you
Whoa.
Angel, even though he forgets your name sometime. When people ask why you're marrying him, you smile sweetly and say, because I love him. Age is just a number, and technically, so is a bank balance. Everyone around you knows exactly what's going on. His friends know, his nurses know, the waiter at your engagement dinner definitely knows, but you keep the act tight. When his adult children pull you aside and mention his $100 million estate, you widen your eyes and gasp like you just found out Santa Claus is real. Oh my God, I had no idea. Cue Oscar-worthy performance. They roll their eyes. You roll with it. This is a strategy that technically can't fail if you get to the finish line. No business risk, no taxes, no startup capital.
On God, because he don't give a fuck. He's still getting his coochie at the end of the day. He'll marry her. He ain't got much longer. Feel me? If he really cared, he'll have all his shit set up for his kids and his family and shit. You feel me? But apparently it seems like he doesn't have the wife that he had no more. And he bought all this shit for. He's stupid for that. My kid's gonna get flooded. You feel me?
The asset is already acquired. You're not investing, you're inheriting. But let's not
Why would they even marry the lady? You feel what I'm saying? It's pretty much just like a trick then. You feel me? I don't understand like how this get
pretend it's
married.
easy. You can't just Google how to find a dying billionaire. There's no blueprint, no mentorship group, no rich elderly men accelerator on YouTube. And when the will's signed, the final breath is taken, and the dust settles, congrats. You just pulled off one of the oldest wealth-building plays in the book. It's not glamorous, it's not ethical, but damn, it's effective. Just don't mess it up by crying too hard at the funeral. You've got a yacht party to plan. The Gambler. You walk into
Definitely. Hey, that is true. Feel me? I'm trying to see if it can go both ways. It can definitely go both ways. The man can marry up. The man can marry into a rich woman's family. So it go both ways. So they just did one example. It go both ways. I ain't the type to, you feel me, play one side.
To the casino, nerves buzzing,
Unless I really got to.
palms slightly sweaty, and the odds fully stacked against you. You hear the siren call of your favorite game, roulette. You make your way to the table, you slap your $100 down and pick black. The wheel spins, the ball clacks, everyone watches, and boom, black, you're at $200. Most people would pocket the win, most people would walk. But you're not most people, you double down.
I don't know if I see gambling as a way to get rich. I guess it is a way to get rich. It definitely is a way to get rich, but when it become an addiction, you never really rich when you gamble, because if you made $2 million, you just gonna gamble it back. You feel me? I don't know. I've heard about this guy who gambled. He was so good at it. He was talking about he got banned from casinos and shit like that. He won so much money. He was talking about he probably won, maybe because I forgot what number he said, but he said a large number, maybe around 500 million all the way to $1 billion. You feel me? But I don't know. This is a dangerous game. Dangerous game, gambling.
Black again, $200.
I don't understand to me. Motherfuckers be getting rich and be like, I feel like gambling, going to the casino, I feel like that's like a status symbol. You feel me? Like for rich people. And to show like, oh, I've been to the casino. It's like a flex, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't know, me being a young rich nigga. I'm saying me being a young rich nigga. Like, yeah, I'm a young rich nigga, you hear me? That shit don't look cool to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I go there to eat. Nah, I wouldn't even fucking go there for that. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, this shit don't even look cool to me. Like, I'm going there to, I guess, just flex money. That's what all I really go there for, the flex money, the flex. Other than that, you just going there to try to win money. Like, I mean, fuck that shit. Go make some. Why try to win? Then go make some.
Becomes $400.
I like the lottery tickets though. We fuck around like I don't fuck around with the lottery tickets. Lottery tickets have a nigga scratching.
Your hands are
I'll stop
shaking now,
yapping.
not from fear, but from something worse. Momentum. You feel it. The table's hot. You repeat the process again and again. $400 to $800, $800 to $1,600. Before you know it, you've got people gathering around, watching this lunatic casually pressing his entire stack onto black every single time. The crowd's growing, murmuring with each spin. You're not just gambling now, you're putting on a show. $100 turns into over $800,000. You've done it. You've beaten the house in a way that shouldn't even be statistically possible. 13 blacks in a row. The table is silent now. The dealer looks at you like you've summoned dark forces. You're sweating through your shirt. The pit boss is suddenly way too interested in your next, and still, you can't stop. You can't walk away now. Not when black's been hitting like a drum beat straight from the gods. You push your entire stack forward. Over 800K riding on
All of it? You gonna bet the whole team, brother? That be the issue. Let's see what this get his ass in.
one last spin. Everyone's holding their breath. The
I know
wheel
why.
starts turning again. The ball spins, bounces, hits the little diamond ridge with a sickening click, and dances around the edge. Your vision narrows. It feels like slow motion. It clinks, clinks, then drops. Black. Again. You just turned $100 into over $1 million. Your head is spinning. You've somehow bent probability to your will. Your luck, your shaky hands, and you cash out. Just like that, your life has changed forever.
Then you walk out that bitch and get popped.
You walk out of the casino a millionaire, the influencer. You start off posting cringe
That's crazy. That's crazy. The influencer, y'all. This is where we going. I ain't just trying to be an influencer, y'all. We ain't just trying to be an influencer, y'all. We want to build a community. This ain't just about me. Y'all show some love. Y'all subscribe. Join the Most High Lowlife.
TikToks from your bedroom, lip syncs, trends, fake story times, whatever gets views. At first, it's just your cousin and a few bots liking your stuff, but you keep at it. Slowly, the numbers go up. You build a following. One day, you wake up and brands are in your inbox. Your first deal? A print-on-demand t-shirt company selling knockoff Kermit the Frog. The shirts suck. They're thin, shrink in the wash, and feel like cardboard. But you make a post hyping it up as limited edition high-quality streetwear, and somehow it
Bitch.
works.
No. And they buy it too, and it be fly shit. Like that
You
shit be
clear
hard.
$10,000 from a single video. From there, it's easy. You keep posting, keep growing, keep promoting garbage products with a smile. Blue light glasses, fake supplements, drop shipped everything. And honestly, you don't feel bad. If people are buying this stuff, that's on them. You're just playing the game and playing it well. One of one, being the best.
That's what I say a peer influencer is. Somebody who just follows trends. You feel what I'm saying? Like follows trends and promote shit that they don't really fuck with for real. Like they don't really be standing on business all the way, but they be getting to that bread and it's an easy way to get bread. You feel me? But I don't know, in the long run, I don't know, maybe it's a long run type of thing, especially some shit you gotta keep up. Everything you gotta keep up, of course, but yeah. What he said next? He said the influencer, and he said one of one. Oh shit, this me right here. This Alec Most High right here. You feel me?
Fake supplements, drop shipped everything. And honestly, you don't feel bad. If people are buying this stuff, that's on them. You're just playing the game and playing it well. One of one, being
Alec
the
Most
best in
High.
the world at something, or even top 100 or 1,000, depending on how popular that specific thing is a sure way to make money. But there is a very big range here. Think about LeBron James, the GOAT of basketball. He made over 47.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. Let's do it. Let's do it, bitch. Michael Jordan is the GOAT of basketball. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. I'm coming from a Gen Zer. You hear me? LeBron is a cool second. You feel me? Then Stephen Curry is third. Don't play with it.
$7 million in 2024 just from his NBA contract alone. Then he made another $70+ million from sponsorships and other things off the court. Think about that. Over $100 million in a single year just from being the greatest basketball player of all time. And no, Jordan isn't anywhere close. Now for
No. This bitch heard me. Hold on. Oh yeah. Bitch.
an activity like pool, let's take Efren Reyes.
That bitch
No,
don't play.
Jordan isn't anywhere close. Now for an activity like pool, let's take Efren Reyes, who is supposedly the best pool player. He has an estimated net worth of $2 million. Still great, but no $100 million in a single year. It all comes down to how much money these different sports generate and how much the individual can generate different brands. But the same goes for different activities like chess or poker. It's 2025, and you can make money in a bunch of different ways.
You can get rich from anything, bro. I'm one of one, definitely. I'm definitely one of one and shit. Yeah, bro. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Leave a comment.
Your mom's a hoe.